Welcome everyone to the first official Trover Free For All. This animation took a long time to make, so please enjoy this. I'm your host, Kyle Silvestri, and if you know how the game is played, then let's get ready for the fight. Now, before we get into who's actually fighting in the Trover Free For All, I need to explain the exact game plan of what is about to happen. This is actually part 1 of an 11-part series, which is going to include 10 different 25-fighter free-for-alls, and then one final winner's free-for-all, which features the top 5 fighters of each first 10 rounds. This means that the first 10 rounds are going to include 250 different people. The Trover Free For All series is going to stretch over the course of many long weeks, but that is the only way to make sure we find out who truly deserves to win out of all 250 people. As for what types of characters we're going to include in this free-for-all, we're going to randomly feature almost every single character we've made a joke of and or mentioned to finally see who's the ultimate GOAT. We will not feature a pre-analysis for each character as there's too many people and not enough time to do that, but rest assured, we did individually research every single person in here before picking them. So with that out of the way, let's introduce the roster for the first ever Trover Free For All. This roster includes Bing Jing, Travid $, Shitty Schmitty, Bedorkin, King Kyle, Jaquise Tyrese Balavius Sequavion Bavis IX, Baldy, Lizzo, Obunga, Jake P, Luigi, Waluigi, Fatlami, Untrust, Bendy, Siren Head, Joe Schmo, Sitram Zedar, Enderman, Slenderman, Neverborn, The Gawker, Humpty Dumpty Shrek, Garboutif, and Zesty Drake. All of these characters were randomly generated, so it's all in the hands of chance as to who fights in each round. This battle is a 25-character free-for-all, and there are no teams, but obviously people have their natural alliances and natural rivalries. Also, 20 will die and 5 will move on to the next round. It's time to find out who those top 5 are. And now, let's get ready for the fight. This battle will take place throughout the multiverse with no prep time. Let the battle begin.
fuck is that? What am I supposed to do? What am I doing? Okay, bye!
And it's over. It's finally over. The first Trover Free For All is finally complete. Now, this animation was not a simulation, so there were really inaccurate parts like everywhere. Like people reviving out of nowhere, people falling from the sky, etc. Now, let's go over the post-analysis. So, for the top 5, in 5th place, we have Garbautif. Garbautif is part of the Bingjing family, Branch I, and he is basically the embodiment of rage put into one anomaly. The reason why he's in the top 5 is because of his incredible agility, speed, brute strength, overall power, and occasionally he can go into a rage mode where he can destroy entire planets. And his overall hatred for everything makes him an extremely dirty fighter, making sure he will kill anything he comes across. In an earlier Bingjing family tale, Garbautif was able to do a lot of things to Trover and the Outliers, and held up really strong against them too. He wiped out almost 50% of Trover's entire Outlier army. This puts him at an overall star to even maybe solar system power level. And in 4th place, we have Obunga. Obunga is a really powerful entity who has powers that range from star level to even possibly universal. This makes him an extremely dangerous threat, but what I want to talk about here is his extreme intelligence. He is a really amazing strategizer and has navigated his way through the entire universe before. He is also pretty fast, being able to wipe out an army of over 200 Pablos in a matter of a minute, maybe even less. Though this is just speculation, so Obunga still ranges to a galaxy power level. In 3rd place, we have the Gawker. The Gawker is known for his extreme speed and durability. He can run across the entire universe in a matter of seconds, and that puts him at an MFTL plus speed level. While he may be able to speed blitz anybody that comes in his way, don't forget, he is extremely hard to even just hit. Due not only to his speed, his durability makes him phase through anything he wants to. And before you could even hit him, you'd probably die, as he can spew out black holes whenever he wants to, being able to wipe out anything he wants. He's part of the Bingjing family from Branch H, and he almost killed Trover somehow. Everything that I've said so far puts him at a low universal power. In 2nd place, we have Bingjing. Bingjing is the creator
of the entire binging family. He created an entire omniverse, and that already puts him at an outerversal power level, transcending this entire roster, except for our number one spot, which I'll get to after this. Binging was also able to manipulate the properties of the binging family tree, changing how the branches work and even the undiscovered branches. He has complete control over the binging family tree, and he watches over it every day, transcending it like it's nothing. Now, you may be like, "Oh, Kyle, how can you just say all that about binging and not make him the number one spot?" Well, I have a surprise for you. In our number one place, we have Sitram Zedar. You may be like, "Whoa, who is this random?" Sitram Zedar is one of the higher gods in the binging family, and he transcends it even more than binging. In a tale, there has been rumors that he was going to wipe out the entire cosmology of the binging family. In another binging family tale, Sitram Zedar is rumored that his awakening will wipe out the entire binging family tree, leaving absolutely nothing, not even a void, just wiping out completely everything. No atoms, no nothing. And for that to happen just by your awakening is insane. And not only that, he is much stronger when he's awake, being able to transcend infinite narratives of the binging family and wiping out even authors' binging family. And you gotta remember that the binging family cosmology is insane. The binging family cosmology contains infinite outer verses. That's right, outer verses, which contain infinite hyperverses and so on. For your awakening to wipe that out, and you still able to transcend all of that infinitely, that is actually some next level power. That puts him at a boundless power level. Yeah, get me right, boundless. So our top 5 is Garbautif, Obunga, the Gawker, Binging, and Sitram Zedar. I worked really hard on this, and I don't think I'm making another animation for the Trover Free For All, so have fun with just dialogue. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and just be ready for more Trover Free For All videos, and please like the video. Bye.